Boom. Alan Poe, you're back for round two, my friend. It's been a while since you last came on in here, man, because I think the last time you were on was like in 2024. So it's been like nearly 2 years.
Yeah, dude. Thanks again for having me. It's good to be back on the Ghouls Gone Wild podcast with you, Gorak. Yeah, last time you talked to me with CoffinScum, I was singing and playing drums at that point. Thank God I am not doing that anymore. So,
Yeah, I've noticed that, man. Because the last time I had you on, you were just starting that band.
yep,
And
yeah.
yeah, I remembered now and stuff like that. So how's Coffee Scum been now since the last time we chatted? Because you released like two or three new singles out in the last couple of years.
Yeah, dude, it's been great. We had to go through a couple drummers to find the one, but our new dude Ross Lacey, he's been jamming with us for several months now. He's killing it. We just dropped a new single called "Born from the Grave." You can find
Yes.
that anywhere you listen to music. Have you heard that one yet, man?
Yeah, it's very misfits.
Cool. I'll take that. Yeah,
which,
for
I,
sure.
which I like, man. Especially what's the other one? I've written it down because I always forget shit.
I know how it goes.
The Mad Gas Bar or whatever it is.
Oh, the Mad Gasser. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That one's like very Misfits Wednesday 13
Absolutely.
style, which is pretty cool too. So including Casbah as well, like that. I think that's the one that you released on Halloween, I believe, was it?
Close. Yeah, I think it was right around Halloween. Yeah, but we try to embrace the horror punk stylings crossed with the heavy metal stylings with some good old fashioned rock and roll, and we're pretty stoked with how everything's coming out so far. We have I'm gonna maybe drop a few bombshells here on the Ghouls Gone Wild podcast, but we do have plans for a couple new singles yet coming out this year, and those are going to be more along more pure metal, if you will. So we're going to kind of step away from the horror punk side for just a minute, because we all have so many different influences in our band. It's just such a wide range of influence, but so we've kind of dabbled in the horror punk stuff a little bit. Now we're going to go here in a little bit to like the heavy metal side of things, if you will. So be on the lookout for that.
That'd be nice.
Mhm.
Like it was sort of like, so you're going back to that heavy metal style, like your old band with Graves Divide type of metal.
Yes and no. There's definitely some similarities there, but this being that like our new guitarist I've never played with before, who's phenomenal. He kind of has his own style. I like to call him like a perfect mix between like Doyle and Dimebag, if you will.
Nice.
So
Good
yeah,
combo.
dude, he crushes it. So this next song we're gonna release. I don't know if I'll drop the title just yet, but here, look for it next month or so. This is like the first song that I wrote with him when I was still back on drums and singing. This is actually like I think the first CoffinScum song we wrote. So that'll be coming out within a month or two. So
Nice. That'd be awesome, dude. Yeah. So you were saying that like, because obviously you were playing drums and singing at the same time. Like, what made you want to become a full frontman instead of just playing drums and singing?
that's what I think in my heart and my gut. I wanted to be up front the whole time, but at that point in time, we didn't have a singer, and we didn't really have anyone to play drums. I'm like, heck with it. I'll do both for now. I do not want to do this long term, So as soon as I could get back behind the mic, I was ready. So, but
yeah. Yeah, I guess most musicians are sort of like that, because like sometimes they'll play all instruments, and then when they do like the live stuff and that, they always have like new band members to play those parts and shit.
Absolutely, yeah. But the lineup right now is super solid, super talented. Everyone is easy to get along with. There's no egos. Everyone is cool to hang out with. It's like the perfect mix. So I think we're good now. So
that's a good part too, and your drummer as well too.
Yeah, Ross Lacey. He's a badass for sure. So
how did you find him?
I've known him for several many years now. Actually, he's also the guitarist in a band called Sons of Cain. They're good friends of ours from the local scene. And we there aren't a lot of people around here who are into bands, say like Calabrese and like that kind of stuff. But me and him really hit it off about like the horror punk stylings of Calabrese, Misfits, who else? All those bands. And he was initially like in the back of my mind, I'm like, man, he would be a perfect fit if he ever wanted to step in and play drums. But at the time, he was the guitarist in Sons of Cain, and we didn't want to step on any toes or anything, so. But once we got rid of our first couple drummers, I'm like, man, let's just go ahead and talk to Ross and see if he wants to step in. And he was all about it. He was very enthusiastic. He's been crushing it. So we couldn't be happier, man. So
yeah, that's good. Hopefully you'll stay like long term.
Yeah, for sure. That's the plan. Definitely.
Yeah. So you reckon you'll release like a full EP?
Oh, well, that's another little bombshell I was going to drop. So we are looking to have a full like, I want to say 6 or 7 song EP, hopefully come this October. Fingers crossed. Yeah. We got a lot of shit to do. We got a lot of work to do. But I'm hoping, we're going to have a full EP by come Halloween time. So I'm glad you asked.
Man. So that was a guess too, because I didn't know you were going to drop that. So there you go. I read your mind, bro.
Surprise.
Yeah. But from those 4 singles that you released, would those be on the EP with some new songs as well?
Yeah, that's the plan for sure. We went into Real Audio Workshop a few months ago, and we laid down drum tracks for 3 new songs. We released Born from the Grave. Yeah. And then we're going to have this other one that I was just speaking of drop here in a month or 2. And then with that 3rd one, we still have to go back and record like guitar, bass, and vocals for, but we're trying to decide if we want to drop that before the EP or have that be like a fresh track on the EP once that time comes. Still got to decide that, but we'll get there. In any case, I'm very excited. I've been wanting to do like a horror-inspired punk metal project for many years. It's going so great. I'm super stoked on everything. So, yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm actually looking forward to it. And I've noticed you've been playing some small shows as well, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, dude. We have a show coming up Thursday, April 30th. I think that's right. I was going to write all this shit down, but I totally forgot. We're playing in St. Louis with our friends in the Convalescence. I got to double check the dates on these, but just hop on our Instagram or Facebook, and you'll see it. We have a show this summer with a bunch of ex-members of Mushroom Head. You've heard Mushroom Head? Yeah.
I've seen them live once.
Nice.
I think.
Yeah, very
as
cool.
far as I remember. Can't remember what concert it was.
Yeah. This band is called the X Faces, ex-members of Mushroom Head, and my personal favorite vocalist from Mushroom Head over the years, J-Man, is going to be in X Faces. We're playing with them at the Exit 210 Saloon in Oakwood. That's like August. It's August something. Again, the steel trap's a little rusty these days, but and then we're playing Illinois Horror Movie Festival in October 3rd, with Ouija Mac, who is on like ICP's record label and stuff. So that's gonna be a fun one. And then there's a couple other ones sprinkled in there. So we have like a show, I think, every month at least until October, and we got more coming at you. So
that's awesome, dude. And how did that tour with Cold went? Because I remember the last time when you were on, you said you're going on tour with Cold.
Oh, we didn't go on tour with them, but we did play a show with them, and that was incredible.
Sorry,
yeah, it's all good. That was incredible, man. Scooter, the lead singer, he came up to me as I was setting up my drums, because this is back when I was singing and playing drums, and he's like the lead singer of Cold, this band I've listened to since I was in high school. He comes up to me, he's like, "Hey, I really like Rock and Roll Creep Show. I got to get a T-shirt before I leave tonight." And I was just like, "Whoa." I maintained. I was like, keep it cool. I'm like, okay, very cool. And I asked my girlfriend Autumn, "Hey, would you want to get Scooter a shirt?" She's like, yeah. So we made that happen. That was a super cool experience for sure. So
to have somebody like that that's been in the industry for a very long time coming up to you and say that's fucking awesome, dude.
It's incredible, bro. Yeah, that was probably one of my favorite shows I've ever played. So that was good time for sure. Just a good vibe, good energy that night. It was amazing. So,
dude, I reckon I would love to see you, Calabrese, and Wednesday 13 do one tour together, one show together.
Yeah, for sure. I was actually just talking to my band and my drummer Ross, because he's again big Calabrese fan. I'm like, in our little band chat the other day, I was like, I'm gonna manifest this shit. We are going to play with Calabrese one of these damn days. And he put it on his Facebook and shit. So we're working on making that happen, one of these years. So
Yeah. That'd be rad, man. Especially Wednesday, because I feel like you have like a very similar influence and taste in music with those bands, and I think that will fit so well.
Yeah, I would agree. My old band, Gray's Divide, we did play with Wednesday a couple times in St. Louis, and it was those are both killer shows. Probably, yeah, some of my favorite shows as well. But we're hoping this new band, CoffinScum, can get in with Wednesday one of these days as well. Because I like you said, it's just like it'd be a good fit. So we'll see.
That'd be awesome. Here's what
Time will tell.
I've been trying to get him on the podcast, bro.
Dude, that'd be rad. You've been having some awesome guests though, man.
Yeah, it's been good, man. Mike DeLeon from freaking Soulfly was fucking sick because he played with Phil Anselmo.
Yeah, I got to go back and check out that episode. I haven't seen it yet. I've seen little clips, and it looked like it was a fun interview for sure.
Oh, he was just chilled, man. Like just a really normal dude, like and stuff like that. What was really funny though, and I'll tell you this funny little story. I remember when they landed in Sydney. He posted up on his stories. I'm like, oh, dude, fucking, I'll see you at the meet and greet the next day, bro. He goes, yeah, no worries, man. He goes, can I ask you a favor? I'm like, yeah, what's up? He goes, do you have any weed? I'm like, nah, man.
That's great, dude.
I don't smoke, bro. He goes, oh, no, it's all good, man. See you at the meet and greet tomorrow. I was like, that's sick.
Oh, that's funny as hell, man. Yeah, I got to go back and check out that episode. I did go back and watch one of my favorite episodes of yours was the Eric 13 one. Eric 13 just seems like a rad dude, so I went back and watched that episode just to kind of get hyped for my interview tonight. You know what I mean? So
he's a rad dude, yeah, and he's also a good friend. Like everyone that I've had on here, that I've never met, they become your friends, and that's what I like about doing this, man.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, man. It's good you haven't had any assholes on the show. That's good stuff, man.
Oh no, that's a big block for me though. Although having Max Cavalera's son on here was pretty cool though.
That's insane too. I need to go. I haven't seen that one yet either. I've been so busy at work and stuff, but I need to go back and check that one out too. That was a good one, yeah.
Yeah, he was fun to do, man. We did that on just like a week after my birthday or something like that in December. Yeah. So that was pretty cool to have him on and just to meet him in person as well. Like at the Nalbom gig was fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, very, very cool. You said you're going to see Anthrax tonight. What city is that? Is that Sydney or is that in Wollongong?
Sydney. Okay. Nah, Sydney. Oh, dude, I wish they played in Wollongong, bro.
Yeah. That's
There'll
what
nothing left.
Yeah, for sure. That's like what, an hour and a half from where you are, or
yeah. Like that's why the meet and greet starts around about 5, so I got to get the train around about 2:20, 2:40 or whatever it is. By the time I get to Sydney, it'll be around about 4:30, so I still have time to get there and stuff like that. But it's gonna be sick, dude. Have you seen Anthrax live?
I have seen many bands, but I've never seen Anthrax, man. Can't say how.
Man.
I need to. Yeah, no, it's silly. Yeah, I need to.
I was watching their it came out a few years ago. I was watching their 40th anniversary I think it went for 2-hour documentary of them. It's on YouTube on their channel or something. It felt like it went for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and it just tells you the history of the band from right from the beginning. Then they talk about from the different albums from different timelines and stuff like that, and the story behind it, and why Joey left and all that stuff until now. And dude, that got me pumped up to go and see them just after watching that documentary of them, man.
That's rad,
to see them
man.
Still going in 40 plus years. It's pretty crazy in thrash metal, eh? Yeah,
that's pretty awesome. I didn't see Anthrax, but I saw John Bush. What's his other band's name? Armored Saint. I saw Armored Saint open for Wasp, and they were fucking killer though, man, for sure.
Yeah, I saw something that he was doing, he was playing the John Bush era of Anthrax on his solo shows.
Oh, that would be rad. He's a gnarly vocalist, man, for sure. Even all these years later. So
yeah, very underrated, man.
Oh yeah, 100%. But I know you had Chuck and Calico on a while. Oh, that's been probably a year ago, right? At least.
a year or two.
Yeah,
I've
from
been
Vista
doing it for a
Blanco.
while
Yeah.
now. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, you saw friggin' Alice and Chris Angel, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah. My girlfriend and I flew out to Vegas. That was our main reason for going. Once we saw that on social media, like several months ago. First of all, I'm like, "Is this real? Like, is this some AI crap or something?" Like, no, it was legit. So,
Yeah.
as soon as tickets went on sale, we snatched them up, and man, it was like obviously one of the most insane shows we've ever seen. I don't give too much away because I don't know if any of your viewers are planning on going to the residency. They still have some shows coming up here in the next few months, but it was freaking mind blowing, man. And then Chuck and Roxy came out after the show, and as always, they're just so super cool and down to earth. So got to hang with them for a minute, but yeah, it was a surreal experience for sure, man. So
Yeah, I hope they do like a 4K Blu-ray release or something like that, because I've seen like the teaser for it and
yep.
stuff like that. And like I had that vision in my head that
Oh, cool.
like years and years ago, I had that vision in my head that like Alice Cooper should do like sort of like a fucking Broadway play fucking concert style show,
Sure.
which was similar like that, because everything in that from what I saw looks so fucking sick. It's just watching a fucking fucked up creep show.
Totally. Yeah, dude, it was amazing. And yeah, I hope they release a DVD or something one of these days too, because they put our phones in those little lock bags. Like there were no phones allowed, out during the show and stuff like that.
That's understandable. They
Totally.
did what Ghost did.
Yeah, for something like that. So I'm hoping they do a release or a documentary, whatever it is, some behind the scenes stuff. Because man, the world needs to see it, because it was freaking mind blowing, man. So
And what I saw in the set list too, man, they play some deep cuts.
very deep cuts. I heard that a couple of those songs Alice had never performed live. That and he hadn't performed a couple like since the '70s or something. So yeah, it was incredible.
I know he played Cold Machines from Brutal Planet. That's on there as well on the set list, I believe.
Yeah, Brutal Planet. I love that album, man, for sure.
Underrated. Fucking
for sure.
Probably one of the best industrial metal albums that he's ever written.
Dude, yeah, for sure. I've been wanting to go back and listen to Dragon Town. Did you listen to that album much? Or
yeah, those two albums were great.
Yeah, I need to go back and listen to Dragon Town. It's been several years, so
yeah. No, that's awesome that you went. That's awesome that you went and saw that. But
yeah,
because I know Nina Strauss is expecting a kid, her first child. I'm not too sure who's going to replace her or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure who is either. Luckily, I think the show that we saw was like one of the last shows she was going to do before she split and the backup came in. I don't know who the backup is yet. I haven't really heard, but it was cool. She was up there rocking that baby bump, still shredding her life away, man. So it was cool for sure.
No, that's rad, man. That is awesome.
Definitely.
And I hope they come to Australia, but who knows, man? Because apparently Ghost is taking a long break.
I saw that too, man. Tobias is just kind of run out of ideas for a minute or something.
Well, apparently that tour was supposed to come to Australia.
Oh, okay.
But it couldn't happen for some reason because of equipment traveling and stuff like that. It's going to cost them a lot of money to bring all the production stuff here and shit like that. Because their production for that tour was huge.
I bet it was, yeah. Ghost is always an insane show too. I've never seen it live, but I've heard all about it. So
I have
nice,
a 2 years ago, man. It's fucking awesome, dude. But yeah, they're taking a long hiatus and shit, man. So he needs it. And what I saw on his Instagram too, man, at the end of that show, he introduced the whole band members by their real names. And I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah.
Gotcha. I don't know if I knew that.
You know? Yeah. And another cool thing too, their drummer's Australian.
Oh yeah? No shit. I did not know that. Hell yeah.
Me either.
Represent.
There you go. Yeah. Nah, it's awesome. Sweet, man. So we covered pretty much covered like some CoffinScum stuff, some new music that you're gonna be coming out.
Sir.
Have you seen Scream 7?
Yeah. I went to see Scream 7 with some friends the other day. What did you think of it, man?
Um, I liked it.
Yeah,
Apart from the ending the ending ruined it for me.
yeah, I
Um,
can see that.
I did a review. I did a review of this guy on here like a few weeks ago. I
Yeah,
thought it was rushed due to last minute change scripts and all that type of things.
sure.
Um, Kevin Williamson's a great writer,
Yeah,
but he's not so much of a director
gotcha. Yeah.
in that. But I just think that those last two killers, that dude, the one that gets shot in the head first at the end, spoiler alert,
Yeah,
um,
for sure.
the doctor, I thought he was the weakest one
Yeah, I
out of
can
the
see
three
that.
killers and shit like that. But what was your predictions in that movie? Because I thought it was the mum and son that were the killers,
That's
which
my
I got.
mind kind of wandered there too. I for a split second I thought it was the kid from well, he's not a kid anymore, but and I can't remember his freaking name, but the kid from Vegas Vacation, the guy from the mental institution or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah, for a split second I thought it was him. I'm like, no, it's not. And then it was. He was one of them anyway. But yeah, like Scream has never been like one of my personal favorite, franchises. I've always enjoyed it. It's always fun. The movies are always fun, trying to figure out who the killer is and stuff like that. But I mean, I enjoyed it. I was really hoping that Stu would be alive somehow, some fucking way, but that didn't happen. So
I felt like they could have. I thought that they could have left that to the beginning.
sure.
Not the beginning, at the end. Sorry, at the
Oh,
end,
okay. Yeah. True.
because like obviously there was all AI, but like why do it mid movie? You could have left that maybe in the last 20 minutes of the movie.
That's a good
You know
point,
what I
man.
mean?
Yeah, for sure. That could have probably worked better actually. So, but I was really
Yeah.
hoping he would be involved. But so. I
And what
love
I
Matthew
didn't
Lillard
understand,
though. So.
because there were so many errors in that movie, but it was still a fun movie to watch. But what I thought it was funny how they brought back like all the old characters from the Scream movie, and it had like the flashbacks of them. Why are they doing them like as them they were now? Like,
Yeah,
why didn't they just show them when they were a lot younger? Like,
yeah,
as a
exactly.
flashback and stuff like that. But
Good point.
so what happened was, I know they're going to be doing Scream 8. That'd be
Yep.
like in production or something next year, I
Okay,
believe.
gotcha. I'm
Late
sure I'll
this
check it
year.
out.
I hope so. But apparently Kevin Williamson won't be directing it or
Oh, is that
writing
right?
it. Yeah,
Okay,
from what
gotcha.
I've read and
Yeah,
shit like that. But
yeah.
yeah, I
Did
thought it
you?
was a fun movie, man.
Yeah, same dude. You saw the 28, 20?
Years later.
Yeah, the Bone Temple.
Yeah, I loved it, dude.
I thought it was great too, man. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. What really pissed me off is that Jimmy guy. Like,
Mm,
because like at the end of 28 years later, how
yeah,
like he fucking saved that kid,
right.
and then fucking it just turned into a complete dick. Like it just
No,
full on
right.
betrayed him and stuff, and trying to force him to be like in his fucking cult and all that crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got fucked up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he was a very hateable character for sure. But I was so stoked whenever spoiler alert for those of you who haven't seen it, when Samson, the big zombie, started coming back to like human form, and he looks at the moon, he's like moon, and stuff like
Yeah,
that. So I thought that was a nice touch. So I thought it was cool. I'm looking forward to the next one.
and the Iron Maiden scene
That was
where
fun.
that is it Ralph Fiennes?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because I know from what I remember in the movie, I think he discovered it in his record collection or whatever it was. Then he played
Yes.
it or whatever it is. But yeah, dude, that was fucking awesome, dude. Like that whole scene in that movie was fucking great.
Yeah, you're not gonna believe this, but I have a million fucking band shirts. Well, as you might imagine, but I had my
Yeah.
fucking Iron Maiden Number of the Beast shirt on in the theater, unbeknownst to me that scene was gonna happen. So whenever he pulled out fuck Number of the Beast, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I thought that was cool.
Yeah, yeah, I really enjoyed it, man. Yeah, and I guess the ending kind of opens up, but then um Who was the main actor in the first one? Colin.
Oh boy, it's been so long since I've seen the first one. To be quite honest
Because
with you.
he pops up in the end of this one.
Yes, yeah, I don't remember his name, but yeah, I thought that was cool how they brought that all around. So
Yeah, but I enjoyed 28 Weeks Later though.
yeah, for sure.
Have you seen
Which
that one?
which one was that? I'm trying to keep them all straight.
It's the one when when the guy moves into America or something like that with his kids,
Oh
and
man,
like
I haven't seen that in a long time. I need to go back and freshen up on these, but it's a
yeah,
lot.
but like dude,
It's a lot to keep track of.
Bone Temple was awesome, but there's been so many cool horror movies that came out like last year, and there's gonna be heaps more coming out this year. But
Yeah.
I know I've talked to some friends of mine about this, how fucking Weapons and Sinners were great.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Weapons was killer. What was the other one you said?
Sinners.
Oh, I've not seen Sinners yet. My friends were just telling me I need to check that one out. So
Yeah, I know. A lot of people were comparing it to Dusk Till Dawn. And I'm
oh,
like,
okay.
how is it compared to Dusk Till Dawn? Is it just because of that one scene? Like
Maybe,
fucking
yeah.
hell.
Yeah, I don't know much about it. I have to go back and go back and check it out. Weapons, I really liked. I saw the. Have you seen previews for that movie Undertone before?
No, is it good?
It was. I feel like the effort was there, and it was close to being good, but it was like it was very slow paced. It was very slow burn, which sometimes I'm cool with, but I don't know. Whenever shit hit the fan, I was like, I just feel like it missed the mark. But the the way this movie in particular, Undertone, it's supposed to be kind of more like I don't know if I'll say this correctly, like audio horror. Like the
Ooh.
it's supposed to be like very menacing sounds and like there's backwards messages and all this sort of stuff. I thought it was a really cool concept, but yeah, I was just left kind of confused at the end. Whenever you see it, check it out. Let me know what you think. I don't want to give anything away, but
Sweet, man. I really
yeah.
liked Primate was good.
Yeah, you told me that. I did not get around to seeing that, man. I need to. Oh no, wait, no, you didn't tell me about Primate. I need to go. I needed to go check that one out though. You
That
were
movie
telling
was
me,
awesome.
yeah, nice. I heard it was pretty good. You told me about what was the one you were telling me about last time we were
Oh, Ready
talking?
or Not?
No, I need to see that one too though. Oh, something to do with like a caveman or not a caveman, but jeez, I'll get back to you on that. It'll come to me, I think. Hopefully. Again, it's a lot to keep track of.
Yeah. No. Primate was cool, man. It was like this fucking chimpanzee that gets fucking rabies and shit and starts like
Yeah,
fucking killing these chicks' friends and that. It's fucking horrific, dude, because like that
gotcha.
shit can happen in real life. Like it's
True.
crazy.
Yeah, that,
Yeah.
that that looked like it would be pretty gnarly. On the lower budget side of things, I've been like kind of dipping into some B horror movies, and there's this movie out. There's this movie out called Only Fangs, which is pretty rad. It's about this. Yeah, it's a great title, right? But Only Fangs, like there's this monster hunter, and he comes across this group of like hot vampire chicks, and he kind of befriends them. He's like, I could make you guys an app and make you guys a ton of money and stuff like that. So again, don't want to give too much away, but yeah, I would say check out OnlyFangs for sure. That was a fun time. So
I want to look that up very quickly because
yeah,
I thought that's fucking hilarious.
yeah, I don't. It's streaming on I think Fandango or something, but it has OnlyFangs has one of my favorite B movie scream queens, Jessa Flux, who is from Evansville, Indiana, which is like not too far from Central Illinois. But she's a great actress. I think she's gonna go places, in the horror realm for sure. So
Yeah. I feel like last year it's been a good year for horror movies.
yeah, dude.
Been so many cool stuff coming that came out, including this year. They've announced some really good horror movies that's coming out. I'm really looking forward to the new Evil Dead movie.
Yes. I need to go back and watch Evil Dead. Was Rise the newest one?
Yeah, the latest one that came out.
Yep, I need to go back and check that one out. But yeah, I'm stoked for that too.
Oh, that's funny shit, man.
Yeah. It's a silly good time for sure. So.
Yeah,
But
Yeah,
Oh, I just remembered the name of the movie you were telling me about. It's like I said, it's been a year or so, but Barbarian. Did you like Barbarian?
oh yeah, dude, that was so the director from Barbarian, the writer, I think it was. He's the one that did Weapons.
Okay, that's right. That's right. Yeah, okay. I thought there was a connection there, but I couldn't quite remember. Yeah, I still need to go back and see Barbarian as well. So
Fucking great, dude. I tried it.
yeah.
I tried to watch some of the newer stuff. I didn't like the Strangers trilogy. I thought that was fucking shit.
Gotcha, gotcha. See, I didn't see any of those either. So I got a lot of work to do over here. So a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah, the first one was boring. The second one I fell asleep. The third one it's
Oh
just like
man,
this is crap.
that's too bad.
They shouldn't have reboot like that the movie in the first place because I thought the original Strangers and Pray at Night was fucking great.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. I need to go back and watch that. But do you like the scary movie, like the spoofs, the scary movies, or
I started to rewatch some of them because six looks pretty good.
yeah,
So I went back and watched one, two, and three.
yeah,
And that's all I could find on streaming services.
gotcha.
I thought one was pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah,
One's
for
always
sure.
going to be the classic. Then it kind of just went cheesier and cheesier
Of
each
course,
way
yeah.
and stuff like that. But I'm looking forward to Scary Movie 6. Apparently, it's supposed to offend a lot of fucking Gen Z people.
I saw that too. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do there. But it made me realize while I am looking forward to it, I do need to go back and watch like Long Legs and Hard Eyes and all these other movies that I've heard good things about, but I just haven't got around to checking out yet. So I get whenever they're referencing them, you know what I mean? So
Yeah, Long Legs is good.
yeah, I
I
heard it
really
was pretty
enjoyed it.
good. So
A lot of people said it was boring because it was long and shit. I'm like, nah, I thought it
and
was
then
great.
yeah, I need to check it out.
Actually
That
liked
and
it.
the Substance is the other one I need to check out too. So
Yeah, I rewatch a lot of the like of those type of movies as well. I rewatched The Substance as well. I thought the like practical effects in that movie was great.
cool. Yeah, love some old school practical effects for sure, man. Still to this day. So
Yeah, have you because I've been watching a lot of short films in horror as well, obviously because I get fucking people sending me stuff
cool.
to review and stuff. Have you
Yep.
seen The Joker's Wild
I have
short
not. What
film?
what what's that about?
It's on YouTube. It goes for 13 minutes. So um it's based on the Joker. So
Okay.
the Joker is played by David Howard Thornton from Terrifier.
Yeah, I've heard about this, but I've not seen it yet.
And yeah, I interviewed the director a few
Cool.
months ago. And
Hell yeah, dude.
there will be a sequel as well, apparently. And it's trying to
Okay.
make it into a full length movie. Um, so Joker kidnaps Robin and just tortures him.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, like literally, bro. Like it's insane. So for like that all happens in like just in that short time frame of the short film. But like
Okay.
the Joker's character on this one, do you remember the Arkham games?
A little bit. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
so you know the Joker in the Arkham games. That's what he based on. Like, so his character was based on that, like on the video games and shit like that.
Nice, dude. Yeah, I've heard
Yeah,
that David Howard Thornton talk about that in interviews here and there, but I guess I wasn't sure if it was out yet or if you could find it anywhere. So I'll have to look that up for sure.
yeah. I think it's been out for about a year now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can just find it on YouTube, dude. And
Awesome.
yeah, when I was chatting to the director about it, he was saying that he wanted to stay true to the comics and stuff like that.
Oh, right on, dude. Yeah,
So
I like that.
fucking check it out, dude. I think you will love it. Short, but like there's so much shit going on. And
Right.
what happens to Robin, dude? He
Nah,
gets fucking tortured.
yeah, yeah. I'll have to. That sounds interesting, man. I'll have to check it out. I thought they were gonna make not so much a horror movie, I guess, but have you heard of The Last Ronin by chance?
Nah.
So I think that's like it's somehow related to the Ninja Turtles, Like
Oh yes. So that's sort of like based on Raphael, I believe.
I think so. Yeah. I don't.
Yeah,
I thought that was in production, and then it wasn't in production. But that sounded like a gnarly storyline. What? Don't like all of his brothers get killed, and he's like out for revenge or some shit like that. Kind of.
yeah. It's supposed to be like R-rated or something like that.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be really brutal,
Yep.
from what I've heard.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, but I hope it happens. To be
I do too.
honest, because I know it's been in the works, and they've been talking about it for quite some time. How they wanted to do like a live action R-rated Ninja Turtles film, and I reckon that'll be awesome because if they can sort of do that with the Punisher and Daredevil and stuff, not R-rated but more like MA style,
Yep.
like
Totally.
I'm sure they can do that with Ninja Turtles, man.
Yeah, definitely. I would love to see that come to fruition one of these days. But I thought I heard it kind of got stopped or canceled for a minute and then picked back up, then canceled again. So I don't know what's going on with it, but it sounds cool.
And now they seem to be doing a lot of reboots. Have you noticed that now?
Yeah, for sure. That's definitely a big thing. Sometimes they're cool. Sometimes it's like, why?
Yeah. Because apparently, from what I've been seeing on my podcast page, I've heard that they're going to be rebooting the Thing or something
Really?
like that. Yeah, which it doesn't really need to be rebooted because it's been rebooted once, then hasn't it?
That I'm not sure of. I don't know if I knew that it had been rebooted.
That and I think Species is going to get a reboot.
Yeah, The Exorcist is getting a reboot, right?
According to Mike Flanagan, he reckons it's not a reboot. It's like its own movie or something like that.
Gotcha. I wasn't sure. I mean, I'll probably check it out just to see, but you're not going to touch the originals of those. So
yeah, they seem to be doing a lot of reboots now, man. It's kind of boring.
Yeah, pretty much. I would agree for sure. So, did you like any of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre reboots?
Yeah,
well, I guess at least that one. The first one was good, right?
2003.
Yeah, something like that.
That one. Yeah, that one was good. I like that. The beginning was great. Then after that, it kind of fell apart.
That's kind of what I thought too. I mean, I think I saw a couple of the ones after that, but that none of them really touched the original, in my opinion. But I get it. You gotta kind of try to introduce the new generation to the thing. So.
Yeah, what do you think of horror in TV, like in small TV screens now? Because now they had Welcome to Derry that came out. Was it last year or whatever it was?
Yeah.
The Pennywise series. What else is coming out? Friday the 13th.
Yeah,
Crystal Lake is coming out in December, I believe.
Yeah,
so what's your thoughts on those? Like seeing like big screen horror movies coming to the small screen as miniseries, because I think that's pretty cool.
I think it's cool too. I'm a little behind on those as well. I have seen a couple of the Chucky episodes, and I thought they were fucking great, man. So
yeah, it kind of picks up where it left off from the Child's Play movies, though, which I really thought that was really good.
Yeah, definitely. I haven't seen Welcome to Derry yet, but I've heard it was amazing. What's the other one? Yeah, I think it's a cool idea if it can be executed well. You know what I mean? So
yeah. Well, the original It movie was pretty much made for TV movie, which
that's a good point.
It could have been like a mini TV series if they wanted to do it that way.
Yeah, sometimes I forget it was. Yeah, it was kind of set up like that. So, but.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Crystal Lake movie. I know when I had Ari on, he was telling me that that the Crystal Lake show was getting the green sign after all the bloody lawsuits and fucking court battles and shit like that. Yeah. I can't remember what it was. I think it was like the rights to the name or whatever it was like that. I can't remember. Between the director and then the writer. I'm not too sure. Yeah.
That Ari interview that you did was amazing too. That dude was dropping a lot of cool little tidbits and a lot of knowledge there, So
The dude smoked a joint before he came on. Like, come on.
That sounds about right. When my old band Grace Divide played with his band First Jason in St. Louis, he was fond of the Devil's Lettuce, but he was super cool. He like held the door for us while we were loading in and stuff. Like, I don't know, I've heard people complain about him before, but like in my experiences, that dude is fucking cool in my book. So
yeah, he seems like a cool dude. He was really nice, and
definitely.
But like, it's so funny though. Like, I love him, but like, he only had like 2 roles in that movie. But like,
True.
he will just fucking, just tell everybody how he was like the first Jason and stuff like that. Which I think that's pretty cool too.
I would
like,
too, man.
He was like the original Jason Voorhees and stuff like that. But it is definitely what it is. Want to dive into music for a little bit?
Yeah, dude, let's do it.
Have you listened to Rob Zombie's new album?
Yeah, dude, I'm a fan. I'm really digging it, dude. Especially that opening track, FTW or Fuck the World '84 or whatever it is. What do you think about it, man?
Dude, that's like a throwback to like the Hillbilly Deluxe and White Zombie era, man.
Yeah. I was super stoked about it. Like, it's probably my favorite zombie album that I've heard in a while now. So.
Because I love John 5 and I love what John 5 has done for Rob Zombie for those years that he was in that band.
Yep.
It was just good to hear Riggs back and hear that old industrial sound. A lot of people are like, oh, it sounds like Ministry. I'm like, dude, fucking Rob Zombie was like a fucking industrial metal band from the beginning. Like,
it's true. Yeah, I was pretty. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty stoked when I heard Riggs was back in the mix too. I've always loved his guitar style, man. So yeah, that new album rips for sure.
And you could tell the difference between the guitar playing from Riggs and from Zombie, like what Riggs done for that album, and having Blasco back on bass as well.
Yes, love Blasco, man.
So to have sort of like an original, like I guess almost a mini reunion,
right?
To have them back to write music again and release an album together, I think that's fucking sick.
Yeah, it's very fucking rad. Yeah, I love that album, and I could not wait to like listen to that whole thing. Like, I know they put out like some tracks before the release date, but like, man, it definitely didn't disappoint. I'm a big fan for sure.
Yeah, I listened to like maybe 3 singles when they were releasing them, and then I kind of just left it until the full album came out because like I kind of listening to like more than one single kind of just spoils it for you. I would rather listen to the full album and have that full experience and listen to the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Yeah, absolutely, man. No, that album crushes for sure.
Yeah. Is he going to be touring around your area soon?
Yeah, I think, don't quote me on this, I thought he was going out with Manson here in the States this summer, but I got to double check that.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too.
So
that'll be interesting to see because Piggy D used to play for Zombie.
True. Yeah.
Piggy D's in Manson. So, pretty cool to see and stuff like that, man. And from what I saw from Manson's performances from like last year, he's looking good.
Yeah, he's sounding on point from what I've heard. I mean, I don't know if it was all the court battles and yada yada yada. He had to clean up his act or whatever, but man, he sounds like he's on point now. So
yeah, he's been sober for a while, so that will change everything, right?
Yeah, 100%, man. So I'm hoping to get out and hopefully catch that tour. So
yeah,
we are going to see. Oh, go ahead, man.
Oh no, I was going to say that I hope Rob does some more movies.
Yeah, man. Is he working on anything right now? Have you heard or no?
No, I think it's just focusing on touring.
Yeah, I'd definitely be down for another zombie flick for sure. So
yeah, anyway, you were saying that you're hoping that you're going to see some band.
Oh yeah, like well, I've already going back to Alice Cooper. I think he's one of your favorites, as he is one of my favorites. But he's going to be playing like an hour away from me here in a few weeks in April. So we're going to see Alice again, even though we just saw him, a few weeks ago. Like, you can't see Alice Cooper too many times. So
yeah, I think I've seen him 4 or 5 times.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I realized
4 times. 4, yeah. I saw him twice in Wollongong and twice in Sydney.
Very
So the
cool.
last one I saw them was with Motley Crue.
Nice. How was that show, man?
They were better than Motley Crue.
That's what everyone says. I
And
can see that.
you know, yeah, dude. Do you like Exodus as well? Like, have you listened to much of
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm a big Exodus fan, but I am a fan of Exodus for sure. I saw the did I
yeah, their
see
new
Rob Dukes?
album dropped. Rob Dukes
Yeah,
is back, yeah.
yes, cool.
Yeah, their new album's out too. If you listen to it, it's actually pretty good.
Nice, dude. I have not listened to it yet. Rob Dukes is probably my favorite Exodus vocalist. So that I'm pretty stoked to check that out then. So
Yeah, I feel like him and Zetro have very different vocal styles.
yeah.
From
Yeah,
what
but they
I've
both work, right?
Yeah, but well, yeah, but see, like Rob Dukes has like more of that friggin' sort of like fucking metal hardcore style
Yeah.
vocalist. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
I feel like
definitely.
with Zetro was just is pure thrash
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
for sure. Definitely, man. Yeah, they're definitely they both fit in their own like particular sorts of ways. Are you a Biohazard fan by chance?
I've heard little bits of their stuff.
Gotcha. I'll have to
Just
send you
like on
some tracks. Their
Spotify
their
pop
new
up and
their new
stuff.
album fucking crushes, man. It's good shit. So I was listening to that
Nice,
today.
man.
So
Yeah, there's been some really cool stuff that came out. I know Black Label Society just brought out the new album as well.
oh yeah.
Yeah, the last song was I went for the track listing last night, and the last song was like dedicated to Ozzy. It's got an Ozzy
Oh
song.
man, I'll have to check that out. It will probably bring out the waterworks a little bit, but
Well, after watching that live stream, it did.
yeah, for sure, man, for
Did you ever
sure.
watch it? Did you ever watch the back in the beginning?
I saw various clips on YouTube and stuff. I didn't buy the thing and watch it from top to bottom yet, but
Oh,
heard it was
goes for like
incredible.
10 hours, dude.
Yeah. I've heard it was
It was
worth
long.
the price of admission though.
Yeah, I thought it was great. I watched it in parts, but freaking Slay's performance in doing Wicked World,
That's cool. Yeah, dude.
fucking
Insane.
awesome, dude,
Yeah, definitely.
and stuff. But apparently, Lamb of God recorded "Children of the Grave," and it's up on Spotify.
Yes, that's a gnarly cover, man, for sure. I'm a big fan of that. So
Yeah. Well, I was saying to my mate, I was saying to him like all the bands that performed in the Back to Beginning, and they did the covers and stuff like that. They should all record them and release them on Spotify or something like that because like they were great.
yeah, definitely. I don't think anyone missed that day from what I've heard. Like everyone fucking crushed it. Everyone delivered. So I think that's a good idea, man. Hopefully one of these days that'll happen. So
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, dude, thank you for coming on, for hanging out with me for a little bit. Just
for
do
sure,
like a little
dude.
bit of a catch up and shit, man. Like
Absolutely, man.
second time on the show. I think I had one person that's been on here for like I think 4 times, so he's still the
cool.
reigning champ.
That's fair. I'll catch up to him one of these days.
I need to make like a wrestling belt or something like that.
Oh, I love that. That'd be rad,
Bulls
dude.
Gone Wild championship belt.
Yeah.
Like that.
Dude,
So
it's been great chatting. Thanks again for having me on. It's always a good time, dude.
nah, dude, anytime, man. So you got some tours coming up soon, and you're drinking coffee out of a freaking Beetlejuice cup. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, for sure, man.
Yeah,
Everyone
man.
has their
So
favorite
you got
mug,
some-
right?
Fuck yeah, I got heaps.
Yeah, exactly. I know what you mean.
I'm more of a hat collection, which I'm wearing a Cavalera hat right now.
I love that, dude. Hell yeah. Killer. Good choice.
Yeah. Oh, dude, so they have their own online store called Maximum Cavalera. So it's just like all like the Cavalera and Soulfly and album stuff.
Yep.
And dude, I spent so much money from that store.
I know how it goes, man. Been there for sure.
Yeah, I got this really cool hoodie that I bought.
Oh yeah. Love a good hoodie, man. Oh, dude, that's the shit. I love that, dude. Yeah, that's sick.
Man. It's a classic album, dude.
It's probably my favorite Sepultura album, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, same. And Arise just
Yeah.
turned 31 years old, I think.
Saw
yesterday.
that. Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
and
That's another fucking killer show you just caught. Shit, man.
oh yeah, Soulfly and Nail Bomb and Snot.
Yeah, insane, man.
Yeah, I never heard of Snot before until I was at that gig, and they actually were pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know if they were big over in Australia, but they were pretty big in terms of underground bands here in the States years ago before their original lead singer Lynn Straight passed away. But that's cool. They're back
Yeah,
together making some noise. So
yeah. Well, the singer that was in that band is in that band now for a couple of years. He
okay,
was pretty cool, and
nice dude.
Mikey, the guitarist Mikey was the
Yep,
original guitarist for Soulfly.
absolutely. Yeah, sometimes I forget that, dude. Hell yeah, Mikey Doling,
Me
right?
too. Yep. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. But what was really cool too, before we finish up, that meet and greet was awesome because it was Snot, Nail Bomb, and Soulfly in one meet and greet.
yeah, dude. That gives me goosebumps. Like you got to meet Max, man. That's so rad.
And caught his guitar pick. So there you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. There you go, dude. Hell yeah.
I showed my
My
mate that. He's like, you should lick that guitar pick. You make you a better guitar player. I'm like, nah, man, it's got his DNA on this fucking guitar pick, bro.
yeah, for sure, dude.
Yeah, the full concert's up on is on YouTube too. If you just type in Soulfly Sydney
Okay,
2026, you can
nice,
watch it
dude.
on there and stuff.
Hell
And
yeah.
that's fucking awesome.
Fuck yeah. Gray's Divide opened for Soulfly. Again, it's been years ago, but I got to go on Max's tour bus after the show for just a minute. Got to shake hands and say, "Great show. Thanks for the inspiration over the years." And oh man, it's just to share. You know what it's like just to share a moment with such a legend. Like it's just incredible, man. So
Yeah, even his son Zion's like super nice. Like
yeah,
just really like he's just like just one of us, just like one of those cool dudes. Or I don't
yeah,
know about cool, but like you know what I mean.
right, for sure, dude. Yeah,
Yeah. But he was just like one of those awesome dudes and shit like that, man. And just everybody, just the way how that whole tour was like organized, and to have all three bands doing for one meet and greet, I think that was worth the money that I paid for.
absolutely. I'm sure it was, dude. That Nail Bomb and Soulfly on the same damn show, like, dude, yeah, that's insane.
Dude, Nail Bomb fucking killed it until the chick fell on her head from crowd surfing.
Oh shit, that sucks.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh,
Cool.
yeah, it was pretty scary shit. But like Nail
Yeah.
Bomb fucking nailed it. Snot was great. And then Soulfire just killed it, man. It was awesome, dude.
Hell
Um,
yeah.
and it was
I need
so
to check out
funny
that
when
new
I was
Soulfly album yet.
um oh Shama. Yeah, that's a great album, dude.
Yeah,
It's
nice.
fucking great, dude. I
Hell
really
yeah.
enjoyed it. But did you meet Gloria as well, his wife? Were you on the
Yeah,
tour bus?
she took the picture. So
Yeah, she's actually I am. It's funny because she follows me on Instagram,
yeah, that's great,
and
dude.
I know. I'm just like, shit.
Maybe
Like,
Max
come
will
on,
be
like,
next. You never know.
oh, you never know. I think because she saw my cover of "Go Ahead and Die,"
Oh,
and
cool.
you heard of that band? It's Max and
Yeah,
Eagles.
that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Good shit.
yeah. She shared it and she followed me, and I'm like, well, I hope they come to Australia. And she's yeah, we're working on it and stuff like that. But like,
Yeah,
because I saw her at the meet and greet, she looked at me and I looked at her, and I didn't want to be that weirdo and say, "Hey, what's going on?"
of course.
to
I know how
somebody
it
in
goes.
white.
Right.
No, it was a fun night, man. It was fun.
Hell yeah.
Fucking
Have you heard the band Insight?
heard of the name.
Oh yeah, INCITE. It's is it Max's?
Oh, that's Richie's. Richie
Yes.
Caballeros. Yeah, I've listened to him a few times. He came up on stage and did Bleed.
Oh, cool. That's dope as hell, man. Hell yeah. Yeah, Insight's rad
Yeah,
too. Check them out for sure.
yeah, they're on tour with Death Angel at the moment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're
Death
killer.
Angel's doing Death Angel's sick.
Yeah,
They're doing the Act 3 album
saw that.
set list
Yeah,
from
that's
start
pretty
to
rad.
finish or something like that. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I heard they're pretty cool, man. I listened to his vocals after seeing him live. doing like bleed and stuff like that with his dad on stage was fucking sick.
Yeah, that's rad as hell, man, for sure.
Yeah. Well, dude, thank you very much. And yeah, let's do this again sometime again when you bring up the EP and shit, man. I appreciate you.
Sounds great, Gort. Good seeing you again, brother. Take care, man. Enjoy Anthrax tonight.
Will do. So you're playing, you said, in a few months' time, correct?
Yeah, April 30th, we're back on stage in St. Louis with our friends in the Convalescence at Fubar. So that'll be our first show of the year, I think, actually. So we're stoked. We're ready.
Awesome, dude. Awesome.
Hell yeah.
Well, dude, appreciate you for doing this. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Check out all the past episodes. Go and follow Alan Poes bands, Graves Divine and CoffinScum with some cool stuff. And buy his shirts too from CoffinScum.com. I believe that's what it's called, the album, the website.
We don't have a website currently. We had one, and then things happened, and now we don't have one. But we'll hopefully get back to that soon. But for now, you can buy our merch at a show.
Okay, and then working on new merch as well, you reckon?
Yeah, for sure. Want to get some fresh merchandise for the spring and summer. So
that'd be awesome, dude.
Do you still have a store open, dude, or no?
I kind of just stopped.
Okay.
And stuff like that now. So yeah.
If it opens back up, let me know. I still need to get some Ghouls Gone Wild swag. So
I know. My original plan was to, like, every guest that I had on was to send them out a shirt, but like it's so expensive to ship from here to over there.
Sure, I get that.
And that, but like I think out of the whole guests that I've had, only 2 guests had T-shirts. There was Ronnie Simmons from Rose Tattoo because he came to my house to do the recording.
Oh yeah.
And Igor, I gave Igor some stickers and a hat and a shirt as well.
Hell yeah, that's cool.
So, but yeah, if things weren't so expensive, then yeah.
Makes sense.
I would like to do the printing myself though. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
how to do T-shirt printing and stuff like that. So
it's fun, man. I've been into screen printing for like almost 20 years now, so it's definitely an art form, but it's fun for sure.
Awesome, dude. Awesome. Yeah. Well, guys, see you all next time, man. So peace out. Take care.